said something earlier too, man. Snoop, man, you and Snoop seem to be on video together. You and him have grown over the years. You've built a relationship with him. You just quoted him. How and he's a family guy too. You know, like
he's a family.
How is it being a knowing Snoop?
It go back to when I'm 19 years old. When y'all pull it up, 19 years old, you see me and Snoop. I go to him at that age, same thing. Yo, Snoop, I'm trying to work with you. You know, I got a little music. I got a little.
So
CD.
You knew him before?
Listen. 19 years old, you'll see me on the internet. Just look up Rizzo and Snoop.
I seen it.
That's me, 19, the light skinned boy next to Snoop. It's the first picture that comes up, right? But then it shows 25 years later.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But the first one, he said no to me because he don't know me.
Yeah.
So this is what Coach P keeps saying, build relationships. What happens next? 25 years later, I'm with P. I'm a student with P, and P know that I'm an A+ student. You know what I'm saying? So P introduced me to Snoop. And then Snoop and I was sitting the whole time for 2 years. We with Snoop and stuff, and I didn't say nothing. I finally popped the. I said, "Yo, Snoop." I sit down with him. It's on YouTube. I sit down. I said, "Yo, Snoop, you know, back in the day, I was 19, man. You said no, I couldn't work with you, man, because you didn't know me." And he said, "Yeah, man." And then he was like, "What?" And he was shocked. And I showed it to him.
You showed it to him.
Yeah, I never said nothing to him until that day. It was just a year ago. But yes,
that's the hustle in you too, man. You just kept going.
Yeah, you kept going, and also you just don't. Like I said, it took 2 years. P with the book. He wants to make a movie out of this. This book, I was with P for at least 6 years. And people saying, yo, you ain't give him your book. You ain't give him this. You ain't give him your music. You ain't do. I said, no. You don't do that. And 90% of people do that. 95% of the people do that. Yo, here. He's constantly getting hit with stuff.
That's right.
You don't do it. And that's what Coach P's saying. You got to build a relationship. Period.
You gotta work.
You know what I'm saying? You can't just think something's gonna happen like this. It might be years later.
That's right.
He come right up to you. It might be, you don't know. Whenever it's God, everything's on God's time. And that's what Coach say too. Coach P always say God time, man. And everything he said is true, man. Wow. Everything.
Man.